What's going on, everybody? Certified paralegal here. I'm here to drop the biggest jewel of a lifetime. Quick disclaimer: you can follow me. My Instagram page is Mr. Armani 1985. You can follow me on Facebook, Paralegal Nation. You can also follow me on TikTok under Paralegal Nation. You can also follow my YouTube page, Paralegal Nation, as well. Um, my hashtag is hashtag Cali CALI expungements. We're not doing no credit jewel today, or I'll give you my other hashtag, hashtag over 20 trade lines. So today, like I said, this is going to be the biggest jewel of a lifetime. I'm going to show you guys how to petition the state of California to have them deleted, have them delete um, your criminal history off of your record due to inaccuracies and also due to your record being expunged. Now, just to give you a quick overview on that, this is what I do for my clients when I expunge their record because a lot of lawyers don't do this. They don't have no knowledge of this. I'm not knocking lawyers and paralegals, but they just look good to expunge your record, get your money, and go on about their business. I'm not knocking them, but it doesn't do anything for you long term. And the reason why I can say this, not because of experience, but because of I'm not gonna say common sense neither. But let me just give it to you real raw and uncut. The reason why lawyers don't know nothing about this part is because they think that okay, well I did my job, I got your record expunged. Whatever you do with your life after I do my job is what you do. Whatever knowledge you know is what you know. Whatever knowledge that you don't know is what you don't know. Now, me, I'm not a gatekeeper, and this is what I do for my clients. That's why I have a high success rate, and that's why I get a lot of clients. Now, when you expunge your criminal record, of course, you thinking like, okay, well, my whole life has changed. I can qualify for better jobs, better housing opportunities. Yes, that happens, but it doesn't happen like that. The reason why is because when you commit a crime, your record is housed not only in the state of California in their database in the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigations, is housed at over 500 companies that run your background check. For example, Checker, which I did a review on, GIS, which I'm going to do a review on soon, backgroundchecks.com, which I'm going to do a review on soon, and 497 other companies. But I'm just mentioning the top three, but it's really top five. Advantage Solutions, Higher Right, etc. When you get your California record expunged, what common sense would tell you and of course the state of California and the Department of Justice is, hey, you need to update your record. That's not the case. They don't update your record when you want them to update their record. So that's why I'm going to teach you guys on how to have your record updated to where not only will you qualify for state jobs because it's going to be expunged off your record, but you can also qualify for better jobs, better housing because they won't have a copy of your record whatsoever. This is the real sauce, and I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm also going to take pictures of these forms. They're going to be on my pages. And if you need me to email them to you, I'm going to scan them to my laptop and then shoot me a DM or text message if you have my number, or message me on one of my platforms and I will scan them. They're going to be scanned to my computer and I'm going to email them to you. And if you need help, of course, I help you. Or if you need your record expunged and you already you when you want the payment to help you do your record, this is what I do on the side that a lot of lawyers don't do. So let's go over the process. Right here we have criminal record request your own. So this right here is the forms that you need to um, amend your rap sheet. It costs $25 for them to process it, but you also got to pay to get your fingerprints done. So how it works is you can fill out these forms and go over each form one by one. You have to submit a money order and send it to the Department of Justice along with your fingerprint card, which is FD form FD 258. It's a one-page form that you fill out along with the live scan. You got to find a live scan location and then give them the FD-258 form, and then bring your fingerprint card, and then you fill out all your paperwork there, and then you're gonna send everything along with the $25 money order to the Department of Justice, and they're gonna send you your rap sheet. But let's go over each form. All right. So the first form that you're gonna fill out is this form here, and this is a request for live scan service. So what you do with this form is you're going to take this form to a local live scan place, and you're going to fill it out, and you're going to get your fingerprints done, right? You're going to get your fingerprints done. The live scan representative is going to fill out their part. You're going to fill out your part, right? They're going to fill out their part. You're going to fill out your part. Now, this form goes with this form right here, which is the FD 258. Now, this is an official fingerprint card. It's going to have your right thumbprint, your left thumbprint, your all your other front, your side of your arm, side of your hand, your index finger, your ring finger, your pinky ring. Is going to have all that here on this FD form right here. You're going to fill out this information at the top here, your birthday, social security number, and then down here is your fingerprints that they're going to put on here. This is the official fingerprint card. And this is, of course, what the fingerprints have to look like, because you need the Department of Justice to be able to read your fingerprints to confirm your identity. And of course, it's going to be a two-step process, because I have to make sure that I break this down to you guys in the layman's terms. And those forms there. Now, the next form that you're going to need is this form here. This is the application to obtain copy of state summary criminal history. And this right here, they asking for your personal information and the reason why. The reason why, because you need to amend, or you need a copy of your rap sheet. Your name, information, address, all that stuff goes here. And it's going to go to that address right there, Sacramento, California address. So you'll take this with you when you get your fingerprints done. This right is, like I say, this, to order to do this, it says it's $25 record review background check fee in the form of a personal check or a money order, a standard 10 print fingerprint card, which is the FD 258, which is the form I just showed you. You need this form right here along with the other form. Now, the other form that you're going to need, these are just the rules and regulations. The rules and regulations. Rules and regulations. So those are the forms that you need. All these other forms is pretty much just the rules and regulations. Now, when you send these forms out, you're going to send it to that address along with your fingerprint card in this form here. And what's going to happen is, I'm about to do part two. So I'm going to do part two, and because I got to break it down to the layman's terms.